Hey everybody, I am back out here doing another video. It has been a year and a half, I think, since my last video. I do apologize if, it's not like I had a bunch of subscribers or followers, but we've had a crazy couple years. So I wanted to make a video, kind of get you guys up to speed on where I've been, as you can see by the title of the video, and kind of just talk briefly about what I'm thinking of doing with this channel moving forward. So to break it down as quickly as possible, but in 2020 my wife and I both lost our jobs at our careers, and we kind of just took our time to figure out what we wanted to do next. I decided to start my own lawn care business and try and do the woodworking as much as possible. So that's two businesses now. And last summer was kind of the first full summer that took effect. There was a lot of work to do as far as goals and structures, and get my financial stuff in order. I had to officially make the name. I had to kind of do all that background work and learn how to do all that and figure that all while on top of trying to get the business going. So really making videos and doing things in the shop to update people was really the last thing on my list to do. So kind of fast forward there, is everything was kind of off to a slow start. Last summer, like I said, was pretty good. My wife was able, she actually left her job. She found a new job, left that, and came to work with me full time. So we worked together all last summer. So that was pretty fun. So here we are, it's winter, northern Michigan, and my wife reluctantly was able to get back into pretty much the same career that she was in before. And I actually was subcontracting myself for something close to what I was doing before with another company. So I was doing that, lawn care, and she was doing that in lawn care, and it got really busy. So videos, workshop, things like that was pretty much the last thing on our minds. So now the dust is kind of settling. Things are I guess you could say somewhat back to normal, whatever normal is. So I wanted to just kind of just let you guys know where we've been, what we've done. No really big information. I have brought in some new pieces of equipment throughout that time in the shop. We were in here all the time. So it's not like we just kind of walked away from this. I've done some commission work with people throughout the last couple of years, small projects, some bigger projects. So I've been happy with that. And obviously with wintertime, I'm not mowing any lawns at the moment. So I've been out here trying to organize and figure out kind of what I want to do next as far as YouTube goes. In the beginning, the channel was built to kind of show where the shop being built from start to finish, and really at this point, other than getting some new tools here once in a while, the shop is pretty much done. So I have been trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with the channel. I've contemplated on actually probably would have to change the name, but I would possibly combine the lawn care business and the woodworking business to try and maybe talk about the pros and cons of having your own business, things that I would change, things that I would do different, things that have been a struggle, whether it be dealing with customers, specific complaints that maybe we could all just kind of share, and maybe everybody's gone through the same thing. I've also contemplated on doing things like, I'm not a big fan of like unboxing reviews, because it really doesn't tell you anything. I know I did that with the dust collector, but that was kind of more of an install thing as well. But I've thought about just kind of talking about certain tools that I've had in the shop now for 2 or 3 years, some of them, and just kind of going on about my opinion, really. It's really basically all that is when you look at tool reviews. It's one person's opinion. I want to do a shop tour because it's pretty much done, so I'm going to have to recruit my wife to handle the camera while I do that. It's a little difficult doing that on your own. But I'd like to just kind of show where exactly we are, what we have, and how much we've grown. I've thought about reaching out to you guys to figure out if you have any suggestions on content that might interest you, that maybe I can answer or do. You know, I've thought about just kind of making more of this a vlog to talk about maybe some controversial things to do with business in general, woodworking in general, some things that I have been told in the past by people in regards to whether you're actually a woodworker or not and what that means. I've had quite a bit of time to generate some info on dealing with customers and some of the things and flack that I get and then the maker community probably gets. As far as complaints and pricing and things like that. So I'm contemplating maybe doing something in regards to that. So yeah, there's a bunch of different ideas that I'm kind of throwing out there. This channel was never intended to really, I never thought of it to go like too far. I know there's so many people out there, they put a video out a week and that's their job. YouTube was never intended to be a job to me. It's too much time behind the camera, it's too much time editing the video. I don't really have the equipment to make a really good video. A lot of people have some awesome editing skills and I, for one, am not that person. As far as like how-to videos, everything that I basically have done in this shop, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of other videos regarding the things that I have made, and a lot of the items I have made based on other YouTubers, as far as making drawers and installing drawer slides and building tables and a work table. And there's a lot smarter people out there that have a lot better information, that have taken the time to build plans and sell those plans. And I'm really not into how-to videos. There's a lot of camera work, a lot of editing work, and I am just really not interested in that. I think there's just a lot more content out there that can help you guys with that. So that being said, I'm just wanted to make this video and kind of get it back out there and get the ball rolling a little bit, and hopefully here, you know, in the next couple weeks is to make a shop tour video, kind of keep it around the beginning of 2022 and go from there. And then just kind of figure out maybe some things that I want to talk about. But if you guys have any suggestions, you know, leave it in the comments below. And I do appreciate everyone that has commented on some previous videos I've made. The dust collection one, for instance, has gained a lot of traction. I really try. If I did forget you, I apologize, but I really try and answer 100% of the comments and questions that I get. So if I haven't, please reach out again, and I will get those answered for you. But I appreciate everybody that has stuck around, enjoys the videos. But again, if there's anything you'd like to see, like to talk about, like to get my opinion on, I don't mind, you know, I'd like to answer it through email message, however it's done, but maybe there's a video or something that I can do to where, you know, we could make it a broad spectrum and get more opinions based on it. But again, I appreciate everybody for sticking around, and hopefully I get another video out in the next couple weeks. But until then, I'll see you next time.